Hey, what's going on? It's the KFDI Morning Show, JJ and Tiny, another special guest hanging out with us today. We have the honor of company of Miss Kansas Kendall Schoenekase. Hi, Kendall, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. How's it going?
Excellent. Last time you and I saw each other, we were at the Make-A-Wish fundraiser.
That's right.
Shaker Full of Wishes, which was a blast.
It's a great event. It really was. A lot of great things going on here in Wichita.
Yeah, looking ahead to next year, if you get a chance to do that for Make-A-Wish, definitely buy a ticket because it was a ton of fun. We're here to talk about you because you're going to be involved with us a little later on down the road with our listener appreciation show.
I'm very excited.
You're going to sing the national anthem.
I am. That's right.
How long have you been singing?
Well, I started when I was a child.
Okay.
I was singing all over the place. And I remember my brother always telling me, stop. You have to stop. You're not very good.
Older brother or younger
Older brother.
Okay, all right.
So, of course, I kept singing.
Right.
I kept singing even more.
Right.
So, at that point, I went on, joined the choir once I was in middle school and high school, started singing in a worship band.
Okay.
So, I've been singing my whole life. Not a lot of training, more just experience and just a love for singing.
Biggest crowd you've sung in front of?
Probably at the KC Royals game this
Wow,
summer.
okay.
Sold out game, 40,000 people.
Wow, so
Pretty exciting.
So Charles Koch Arena, going to be lucky to have you on April 12th. Hunter Hayes, Cam, Runaway June, going to be at that show. And
so excited.
you'll be helping us present our nation's colors and sing the national anthem. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you for inviting me.
But we wanted to have you here too to talk about your time as Miss Kansas, some of the things you've been doing, and a little bit about your background. First of all, you studied nursing at University of Arkansas, right?
That's correct. So I am a registered nurse. I'm going on to get my doctorate of nursing practice from Belmont University.
Okay.
And it's the Miss America organization that's really provided me the scholarship money to be able to do so. So I'm walking away with about $40,000 this year.
Wow.
Just from competing in Miss Kansas.
Wow, that is really impressive.
Thank you.
Going on to Belmont,
Yes.
in Nashville, does that mean you're going to be doing a little singing and maybe try and launch a singing career while you're out there?
I hope to continue singing and just see what opportunities come my way.
Lucky for you, Nashville's a great city. Yeah, all right. Your year as Miss Kansas, let's talk about some of the things you did, some of the things you stand for. I mean, you help out a ton of charities.
Yes.
Do you have a special charity you're passionate about?
So every contestant who competes in Miss Kansas or Miss America chooses something called a personal platform.
Okay.
That's really a message that you want to spread, something you want to educate people on throughout your year. So for me personally, my personal platform is stay alive, don't text and drive, and really distracted driving as a whole. So I have essentially been hired by the Kansas Department of Transportation to be their spokeswoman for distracted driving. So I've gotten to go all across the state of Kansas educating mainly high schoolers, middle schoolers about the consequences of texting and driving, just ensuring that they don't have to learn the hard way like so many of us have had to.
Yeah, it's frightening.
It
It
is.
drives me crazy when you're at an intersection or you're driving down the road and you see someone
Yeah.
at all hours of the day, doesn't matter day or night.
Oh, doesn't matter. Looking at
You,
their phone.
you were recently in Vegas.
I was.
Good time in Vegas?
So I was in Vegas for work,
Yeah.
not for play.
Right.
So because of Miss Kansas, so many opportunities have been brought my way. So I've been hired by an agency to work as a professional speaker. So just another one of those opportunities because of being Miss Kansas. So I now, anytime I have a couple day break in my schedule, which is very rare, I basically get booked to go speak for a company. So I was just speaking for Honeywell, then I was speaking for Erecta Step. Every time I travel, it's a different company at a different trade show or convention.
Right.
So a lot of exciting opportunities.
The Miss Kansas opportunity, you to be Miss Kansas, what have you done as Miss Kansas you may not have had a chance to do if you weren't Miss Kansas?
So many things. It's honestly,
Okay.
I'm booked about 3 appearances a day.
Okay.
Typically no days off.
All right.
Wow.
So it is very busy. It's weird not getting to be a nurse, not getting to be in the hospital and help people, but I'm getting to use my voice as Miss Kansas to help people in such a different way, in a very powerful way. So just getting involved in different organizations, charities. I'm a spokesperson for Children's Miracle Network Hospitals as Miss Kansas.
Okay.
I have personally been able to throw a couple of fundraisers for CMNH, and I've raised over $41,000 this year for CMNH.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's been incredible. And then I get to go to Via Christi Hospital, KU Med, go to hang out on the pediatric units and implement changes with that money. Just things to liven up the environment.
Right.
Science shows that a more positive environment fosters healing. So I'm getting, to foster healing as Miss Kansas. How cool is that?
Yeah.
So it's been incredible. A lot of great opportunities that, I probably never would have come across if I didn't compete in Miss Kansas.
Good for you.
Little girls watching the video,
Yeah.
looking up to you. want to be involved in the Miss America organization, how do they do it?
The first step, go to misskansas.org. That is where all the information is. Now we have 3 different divisions. We have a princess division, and that is for girls up to age 12. And basically it's like summer camp. You come to the week of Miss Kansas, you hang out with me and the other contestants, you get up on stage, you get crowned, you learn dances. So that's the first step.
Okay.
Second step is our teen division. So that is girls 13 to 17. The teen division is just like the Miss division. You compete in all phases of competition. Very exciting, not quite as much work as the Miss division. That goes on to, you compete in Orlando in the summer for nationals. So Paige Kaufman is our Miss Kansas Outstanding Teen. She's doing a phenomenal job. Her personal platform is actually human trafficking. So
okay, great.
she's doing a lot of work with that, bringing attention to something that needs attention brought to it. And then finally, we have the Miss Kansas division, and that is, the last step. It's girls 18 to 24, and it is a full-time job. I mean, it's incredible. And of course, if you win, you go on to compete at Miss America.
All right, so you studied at the University of Arkansas. You followed your Razorbacks during the tournament?
A little bit, yeah.
Pig
I
suey?
actually just made my
give me a
first.
pig suey. Come on, give me a pig suey.
Ooh, pig suey.
There we go. All right.
But I just made my first NCAA bracket.
Okay.
So, I'm really hoping to say some prayers for me.
Okay, very good. So we have, in the spirit of competition, we have sort of a fun thing we're going to have you stick around for.
Okay.
And Tiny has a brand new game that we've been playing called Can't Top Tiny.
Okay.
It is 5.
Is Tiny really good at this game?
Well, what's your current record, Tiny?
9-0.
He is undefeated.
Oh.
He is undefeated. It's 5 general
Okay.
trivia questions. But here's the deal. There's $100 on the line.
Now, has he heard these trivia questions?
No,
Nope.
he has not.
Okay.
He has not. I write them. I have them in my hand, and we're going to play and see if we can get
So
you
these are
$100.
going to be like Miss America trivia questions, right?
Well, for a little extra money in my back pocket, possible.
Okay, all right.
All right,
I see how it is. Okay.
So we'll do that. We'll have
You
some
two
fun
are
with
not
that.
leaving my sight. There will be no exchange. I don't even want you shaking hands anymore.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. No, it'll be totally on the up and up. We want to try and get you some money and take his money more importantly. So,
I like it. I
Kendall,
like the sound of that.
thank you for representing Kansas, being a role model for young women, for nurses. Thank you for being a nurse. I think that's an important thing. My daughter's getting ready to go to college to study
Okay.
nursing and potentially become a trauma nurse or
Okay.
doctor. So that's kind of where she's heading. So thank you for all you do, and
Well,
thank you for
you.
representing the
Means
state
a lot.
proudly. And we look forward to hopefully getting $100 before you leave here today. Okay.
I look forward to it also.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
For more about Miss Kansas, check out the links on this blog over at kfdi.com.